Yo, we are live here in Denver, Colorado, baby. We got a huge show. We got a packed show. It's March 18th. Got the Ray-Bans on. You know how we do. Let's go. We doing it live, baby. It's the only way. Woo! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Got my boy Marvin on the show today. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. We are live. ArielENT.com, ArielENTPOD, Instagram. Available on Spotify, Apple, all available on podcast platforms. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get it down. Let's go. Woo!
Woo!
What is up, best friends? What is up, everybody? What is up, listeners? What is up, international, worldwide? You believe that? ArielENT.com, Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. I am your host, Ariel, coming in with the chains, coming up with the glasses. You know how he is. Guys, let's give a huge shout out to my boy, Marvin. What's up, man?
What's going on? What's going on? Good to be here. How you doing, Ariel?
Straight up shout out. Dude, you're looking fresh. I love the Adidas sweater. Dude, you're looking super comfy over there. You look like you're going to have an amazing night tonight.
Man, it is. It's going to be great. I'm going to chill out. You know, it's Thursday. You know,
I know.
It's Thursday. It feels like a Friday almost, man. It's beautiful weather.
It is.
I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. Might have set up the bonfire out in the backyard, light the fireplace, do all that stuff, you know. I'm just saying, it's a Colorado lifestyle, baby. You know, you got to do it big, you know.
Dude, it's the only way here. We do it in Colorado. Shout out to all my natives here in the 303-5280. Shout out to all my Colorado Avalanche fans, my Nuggets fans, my Rockies fans. This show is going to be all about Colorado, it sounds like. Guys, before we get into our guest today, straight up, shout out. Before we get into my guest today, you know, we got to get straight to the business, because without the business, it's what pays the bills. It's what pays these lights and what pays to get me here and all this equipment, guys. So great way to support me is go to ArielENT.com. I should have done this already, guys. We do it live. ArielENT.com. Here we go. Boom. We got the red t-shirt, white t-shirt, sticker, and pants, guys. Like I said, I say this every time. Once they sell out, that's it. I'm going to re-up on new merch, new designs. That's it. So one of a kind. I just re-upped on the red, the white, stickers, and pens. Go check it out. $8. I'm going to change it soon here. I'm going to change it to 20 here soon, guys. ArielENT.com. Check it out. You shoot me a D. I usually don't say this. I'm in a good mood today. Shoot me a DM on any social platform. I'll sell it to you for $5. No lie. Shout out. ArielENT.com. Okay. We got the white t-shirt, sticker, pens, and shirts. Guys, another way to support me is by going to my YouTube channel. Go to all my social platforms and just grab the links and share them with all your friends. Check it out. There's my YouTube. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like, hit the follow, hit the comment buttons, guys. Hit the thumbs up button. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. We hit 107 subscribers this week. So shout out to everybody listening and telling all your friends and family, taking the links and going through your phone and sending it to all your friends. That's an amazing way to support me. So thank you. Shout out to you guys. ArielENT.com. That's what's up. And that's my website. Oh yeah, that's my website. ArielENT.com. ArielENT.com. ArielENTPOD is my Instagram. Guys, shout out on my Instagram. I'm doing it big over there. I'm dropping fire content left and right. I can't believe it. Instagram, check it out, guys. ArielENTPOD. I think that is the Venmo, my PayPal links, guys. I got huge shout outs right here. Huge shout outs from the PayPal and the Venmo. And to believe it or not, Apple. People have been donating me to the Apple. I guess it's the Apple card. I think that's what it's called. This is my third time doing it. Apple card, guys. So everybody's supporting me on the Apple card, the Venmo, the PayPal. So thank you guys so much. Shout out to Twisted Grape Radio. Thank you guys so much for the donation. Shout out to Nick Fiore. It means a lot. Thank you so much, Nick. Shout out to Trent Fonte out there almost by Nebraska Plains for the donation. Trent Fonte. Shout out to D Money. He donated me some clothes. Straight, fresh clothes. So thank you so much, D Money. And then as well, the last, Tom, what's up, Tom? Thank you so much for the Apple donation. I couldn't believe it. Blown away. Truly means the world to me, guys. So thank you so much for the donations. You guys know I want to do this for the rest of my life. I'm truly grateful. So thank you. And there's nobody else to thank than our God, guys. I got some prayers here, so let's do it real good. We'll do it real quick, guys, and then we'll get our guests going because I'm so pumped. We got a packed show. He's busy. He's, like I said, he's got a busy schedule, so we got to get him in and out, baby. Here we go. Angel of God, our guardian dear, to whom God love commits us here ever this day and night. Be at our side to light and guard, to rule and guide. I really want to say this one. Saint Michael, the archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection and wickedness against the snares of the devil and negativity. May God rebuke him, I humbly pray. And do thou, Prince of heavenly hosts, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits and negativity who prowl throughout the world, seeking the ruin of our souls. Thank you for our perfect health. Thank you for the money we have to get the things we need. Thank you for getting us, for me, the little small things. So thank you, God, for my perfect teeth. Thank you, God, for having a house over my head. Thank you, God, for my ears working perfectly. Thank you, God, for having Marvin on the show and just stuff like that, guys. So remember, it's the little things, and I'm so happy that he's on the show. We're all the same frequency right now. And thank you for our families, our parents, and our perfect health. Thank you, God, for our perfect health. Thank you, God, for answering our prayers and dreams. Amen. Boom, just like that.
Amen.
Guys, let's give a huge shout out to Marvin. Marvin, tell us where you at and how we can support you, man.
Hey, thank you guys. Thanks for having me, man. That was awesome. My name is Marvin Kelly. I'm with Marvelous Image Photography. I'm based out of Denver, Colorado. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook. My handle is Marv's Lens, MARVS_LENS. You can find me there. Facebook. You can definitely find me at Marvin L. Kelly Jr. Check me out there, man. I'm on major platforms, but follow me, man. Check me out.
Boom, just like that. Yeah, just like that, guys. There it is. Instagram, Marv's_Lens. That's MARVS_LENS on the Instagram, guys. And there he has a link straight to his website. Let's take a look at his website.
MarvelousImages.com. MarvelousImages.com.
MarvelousImages.com is his website. Yeah. That's MarvelousImages.com. Guys,
yes, sir.
Go check it out. He has weddings, day video, engagements, events, portraits, portfolio, all the above. Wow. Senior portraits, 3D street photography, headshots, turning everything, all the above. I'm about to pick his brain here. I'm so excited, bro. Tell us about your website here, man. Is there we go.
Yes, it's coming in. It's coming in there. Yeah, man. This is the website's been up for, man, I've been in business for 15 years. The website is just really just a good broad range look of what I do, how we capture the looks for the client, how we reach out to our clients, how we love to just work with people, just a reflection of life, man. So it's just, I really, truly enjoy it. I really, really love what I do. And if anything, go there, check out what I got going on, be a part of the Marvelous Images movement, love, peace, happiness through portraiture, baby. Let's go.
No, straight up, dude. I love that. And I'm part of that, dude. So if you ever need me to support you in anything, or if you need me to show up, pop up on anything, dude, I want to support you, dude. I want to let the listener, straight up. I want to let all the listeners know that, like, share, follow, and comment. You guys already know. Thank you guys so much for listening to ArielENT.com, Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. We're available on all podcast platforms. Boom. Guys, Marvin came through. Let me tell you guys how I met Marvin. I was doing a radio interview at 91 or 92.9, I think, or something like that.
Yep. 92.1.
There we go. Shout out. How Radio. That's what it is. How Radio.
Yes.
Whew, dude, it's a good thing I have a good brain. How Radio, shout out, dude, to my boys there. Oh man, they're so nice.
Yeah,
they're so.
That was amazing. That was a good show.
Yeah, it was a good show, man. And so, and actually, I got them on my podcast like a couple weeks back, bro. So look out for that episode. Nice. Yeah, man. So they came through to my show too. Support some love. That's how we do it. We make it a circle, man. Absolutely came through. That's what we do. All right. So So I'm like doing my thing. I'm doing it big. And I come out and I'm about to leave. I see this homeboy come through. I don't know. It was just like at the last minute. I just heard photographer coming in, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, cool. There. And then I think we talked about you in the interview too. Like they brought you up. They're like, yeah, we got to get going because we talked in there for a while. And then he's like,
Yes,
we got to get going because homeboy's coming through. I was like, oh, so this photographer, cool. I got to get this photographer. Dude, I saw you and I was like, we talked for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Like, yo, my name's Ariel. This is what I do. You have an Instagram. I'm going to shoot you an invite to my podcast. You're like, do it. And this is where we are. That's how we
right
met.
now.
Yeah, dog. So
Yes, sir.
ever since
Yes,
day
sir.
one,
DJ Squirrel was in on that. DJ Squirrel was in there. He was in there too.
yeah, dude, DJ Squirrel and the other homeboy there too. DJ Squirrel and oh my gosh, the original PJ or
yes, PJ the DJ was there.
PJ
he was
the
there.
DJ, yeah,
Absolutely.
They're always doing it. They're always together doing
Yeah.
it big, putting it on for their city, always putting it on for their
They are.
community. So I'm gonna put them shout outs in here too, guys. That's what's up. I'm glad you guys are listening to the show. No, so I walked out and that's how we linked up, guys. So that's how I got you on the show. I was like, this guy must be big time. I got to reach out. And ever since then, day one, man, I started following you, supported you, and I liked all your work, your content. It's killing it. It makes me want to ask you questions, man. Dude. So tell me, if you could tell the listeners, tell us how, what made you get into photography?
Man, that's kind of I'll give you the short answer, but really it's my love for art and science. You know, it's the combination of the two. And I also just love capturing, like, I love working with people. You know, I love creating the moment. I love seeing things come together, how God can kind of, you know, how he views it. Like sometimes I feel like I just see in like a 3D sort of sense or HD sometimes. And I love those moments, man. I just love portraiture and the combination of the science behind it and the art, painting with light is kind of how I view it. So, and ever since then, from a very young age of like 9 and 10, it's been in me. So that's what I do.
Cool, man. So when you're 9, 10 years old, is that when you knew that you wanted to take it to the next level? When did you know you wanted to take it to the next level? I know, right?
Honestly, no, honestly, it didn't really hit me till I was almost like, probably like 30, like 34, around there. That's when I really decided, you know what, I got something here and I want to just, you know, see how far it will take me. And I, you know, put all chips in on the table and took a chance, man. It took a chance on me. And I got a lot of people out there that supported my efforts in doing so. And, you know, it's been a great journey. It's been a great journey.
Straight up, dude. And that's what I like.
Yeah.
You always got to take a chance on yourself. And as long as you believe in yourself, the outcome comes out great.
Yep. I lost some people along the way, man. You know, I did. You know, sometimes that road when you're trying to get to what your calling is and where you're supposed to be, a lot of times it's not really paved with everybody. You can't take everybody with you sometimes, you know, but the truth be told, the circle comes around is really tight. Those who are very pertinent to your growth and development, you know, they stick with you when they align with you.
Isn't that crazy, dude?
Right.
You said it best, how the circle comes around. And it's true. And I just gave a perfect example of how radio and the other homeboy came through and just like, that's exactly, dude. And I don't know, it's crazy. The people, what I realized doing this, it's serious. Like I'll shout you out on my story and shit. And I'll put on top, like, there's a like I put friends, or like I'll put in like a search for friends, and there's this thing that comes up all the time that says all my friends are online friends. And it's so true because I feel that, like, it's crazy. Shout out to all the people I grew up with, but I don't even hear from them really. And the most people I hear from are people, like you said, are the ones in the circle that stick with you. And believe and all those people that I are all my online friends, man. It's crazy.
Yep. It's all in alignment, man. It's all in alignment. Like it's all time and purpose. You know, when you run into like me meeting you, walking out the studio, you know, it was just like that, right?
Right.
And then here we are, right?
Straight up.
I watched your stuff. I checked out your content.
I take
Man,
care
I
of
love your
you.
energy. Yeah, man, I love your energy. I love your flow. I love your perspective on life. I love how your what your lens is, man. Like I was checking out like a lot of your videos and all that. I'm like, man, this guy, he's kind of onto something. Like I like the fact that you keep it real. That's the first thing, That was the first thing. I was like, I like people who keep it real. You do that. And I was like, I'm feeling the energy. So, it was just an alignment that worked out. So
Dude,
I'm glad to be here, man.
bro, straight up, 100%. I feel the same way with your work. I'm like, how's this cat getting so much work left and right? I need to ask him, how is he getting work left and right? What's helping you out? And bro, okay, before I ask you that question,
Yeah.
I appreciate your kind words and like I said, your support and seeing my work, dude. Man, I totally lost train of thought, but
I threw you.
I'm just so excited, bro. Oh yeah. Okay. I know what I was talking about. Okay. Very rare acquaintances or times that I meet people like you, like where it's like, I see you, you see me, we link up that quick, boom, out the door, and here we are. And I met this other cat that I met when I went to Miami, dude. I went to Miami Beach, bro. And my girl went. Yeah, it was so dope during Super Bowl week, bro. I know, dude. I saw Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp. I saw Emmett Smith. I saw Michael Irvin. I saw what's his name? Michael Vick. He was there. Yeah, dude, they were all there. Yeah, it was so cool to see. I didn't touch him or anything, but it was cool just to see him like 20 feet away.
Right.
Dude, I was like, Skip, and he didn't hear me. I was like, yo, Skip, and then he was like, Skip hung out for a while, but she hadn't dipped out. Probably like 10 minutes. He said, "What's up?" He dipped out, but Skip chilled for a while, bro. It was dope. But then,
that's cool.
It was cool, man. And have you been to Miami Beach?
You know what? Sad to say, I have not. I have not.
I can see you.
I'm on my way though.
Dude,
I'm on my way.
It's a life changer. I can see you being there, bro. It's a life changer. It's gonna change your life. It changed my life. Yeah, dude, it's literally like that. But they're not. But the people are not acting like that. They're just like that out there. They're just like, they're just on another level, bro. And so my girl was getting dressed so we can go to the ocean because it's literally like the ocean's right there. And so I looked to the right and my boy, Roscoe, my shout out to my boy Roscoe. He's an actor, model. I didn't know this. Anyways, I'm just chilling there, waiting for my girl. And I look to the left and I see this, my boy Roscoe, shout out to Roscoe. And he's like, he gives me a nod. I was like, what's up, dude? What's going down? He's like, not much. I was like, nice, man. What you just kicking it? You traveling? Cause then he's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, dude, I'm waiting for my girl. His girl came out. I was like, dude, just waiting for my girl. You got an Instagram? We can start following. We started following. Dude, we're like really close friends now. We support each other on Instagram, but dude, it's just like, and it was like a thing like you and I interaction, just like that's the last time I met someone like that, like with you. Like I ran to someone like so it's very rare. Yeah, and it's very rare that happens. Yeah, bro. Okay, bro. So what helps? Okay, guys, I'm gonna drop the question for all our listeners. They want to know because I got a comment right here. Make sure you ask them this question. How do you get work?
Man, several ways I do that, but I would say the main thing is being active on platforms like this.
Okay.
Working in the community and supporting other businesses, supporting small businesses.
Okay.
That to me is like the network and the relationship. Those key things are how I stay relevant. Consistency in my craft. If I stay consistent with, the type of deliveries, like my style, my flow, how I do it, and people, they really like that. They like to know that this stuff's gonna come out straight, they're feeling good about it. And then just being transparent with people. I think, with the clients, everybody really just, this is me, this is who I am, this is how we're gonna work together. And I think a lot of people appreciate that honesty and they love that transparency when it comes down to portraiture, man. I mean, it's just, and building the relationship with them because it creates that trust. So that word of mouth that transfers from working in the community, business to business, building that relationship with your clients, more than times out of 10, you know, I get a lot of people that just want to, they find me on social media and they're like, hey, you know, you want photos, you got to go get Marv because of the type of guy I am, you know, and how I handle my business. So, yeah.
Word of mouth. No, that's amazing, bro. Word of mouth.
Yeah.
Dude, so if when people are, excuse me, when people are posing for you, or we're not posing for you, when people are like when you're doing a job and they're like,
oh yeah, I
when
got
you're doing a
I
job and then like the people your clients and you're like let's say like a wedding couple and do you have the ideas in your mind already how you want them to be, or do you just feel it when you're there, like I want you guys to look this way, that like that?
I do have a general like go-to kind of poses or positions in my head. Yeah, when I get there, and it's just I scout out where I'm going first, and I do a lot of work beforehand. But honestly, it's in between those moments that I actually find my best shots.
I agree. when they least expect it.
Yep, when they least expect it. Like most of this stuff, like on the wall behind me now, right? You guys can see behind me. This is, you know, a lot of my work. This wall here extends 30 feet, and it's got this plastered with stuff. But most of the photos that I have in here, I would say, are within those moments. So I try not to really pose people too much. I use it as a base, but I look for those sparks in between to make it, you know, really shine. For me, that's the only way to do it, man. Like I just can't stick to no script too long. I can get you there with it, but we're gonna go off of that for a little bit because you want to be unique, right? Every client is going to be a little different. Everybody's going to have a different vibe. Everybody's going to have a different look. Everybody's going to want a different sort of space, and nobody wants to. Everybody's different. So to take this style and just cookie cut to everybody is not really, you know, being an artist, right? You're just kind of duplicating the system. So.
Dude, bro, so when you're done taking, okay, so you do a wedding, or let's say you do like, yeah, like a little wedding, like let's say a photo shoot or a wedding or something.
Yep.
You take those pictures, and they're like, do you, okay, so here's a question that this is what I'm leading up to from this is the question from Edfred Martinez from LA, California. He wants to know, when you're doing the photo shoots, or the end of the project, do you get the client the disc and they pick the pictures, or do you pick the pictures for the client before you print them out, or how does that work out with you?
Basically, kind of a little bit of, but I pick the photos first. So just to kind of give you an idea, in an average photo shoot, I won't do a wedding because I'll do a wedding. So in a wedding, between me and my assistant shooter, maybe if I got another photographer working with me, we rattle off about 2,500 images. In that space, I got to get it down to about a good 300 or 400 for the client. And then those are the best of the best I send to them. And then at that point, within their package, they either pick the ones that they want to use. And then I either give them a thumbs up or thumbs down for whether or not it's going to make the cut or not. Because a lot of times people they'll pick images that seem strong to them, but it may be lacking some components that as a photographer or artist that you would find that you're going to see. So sometimes you got to direct people towards the better images. But I guess they do get to see good majority of all the proofs, right? So they get to see all of what I've taken. X out the, you know, someone blinking or the flash didn't kill off or something like that, or, you know, they won't get that garbage, but they'll definitely get the stuff that's deemed printable and go from there. So, and then at that point, we knock it down to, I don't know, probably about half of that they actually will purchase and pay for and print. I really try to encourage my clients to print and use their products, use my work on their walls for art in their home. So that's where we really try to drive that and not really just focus on disc and just throw a bunch of images out.
So when you do the images, do you roll it out to a third-party company, or do you yourself have like a company that rolls out the prints?
I've got a couple companies that I work with for prints. I don't physically print the stuff myself.
Yeah.
If that was what you're asking, yeah, I don't print it myself anymore. No, everything's kind of like, I've got a company, Black River Imaging is one of them. That you send the photos to and they print them out there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Yep.
Oh man, okay, that helps me out a lot. That helps everybody a lot, bro. Because I'm a photographer too. I do drones too, man. And
oh yeah,
I do drone aerial photography, and I do podcast and music. Everybody, ArielEnt.com.
I do. There's a lot, man. I mean, there's so many different genres and different things require different, different skill set, different eye. Like I've got a range where I've done stuff with, the Denver Broncos with their NFL camps, working with Emmanuel Sanders, DJ Williams, Philip Lindsay, Daniel Graham. I've done stuff with them, and working on their camps. It's a little different where if I go and I've done stuff with musical artists at the Jazz Festival up in Winter Park, Gerald Levert, Selena Albright. I've got like Eric Darius. These are some of the people that are on my wall here. It just, there's such a range to what you do as a photographer. So, how you go about printing and distributing the images is kind of dependent on the client base. Depends on what you're shooting. If you got concerts or, if you're doing kind of lifestyle shoots, stuff like that, that you may not render that many images. But sporting events, like I photographed the Colorado Rapids a couple times, that's completely different than a wedding. You'll probably take similar number of shots, but you're looking for different things, right? You're kind of looking for different aspects to it. So you got to keep your head on the swivel.
Dude, okay. Oh my gosh, I had another question. I just forgot it. No, think. Hold on, think.
I'll help you.
Oh, okay, think. All right, we'll keep it going. It's gonna come back to me. Oh yeah, I got it. Okay, dude. Okay, right. I see photographers when they're shooting outside. I see them take lights, like lights so that when they take pictures, it flashes. And I've seen photographers not have lights and only use a flash outside. What do you think about that? Like I've only, a flash like on the camera, they got a dope ass flash. But then I seen them do that outside, but then I've seen them as well just have like not the flash and just have the lights instead.
On the outside. Yeah, it kind of depends on, they both serve the same purpose.
I know.
It just depends on how much light you need, right? So for instance, if it's directional, if you're using a on-camera flash, it doesn't really give you that reach to position the light where it's kind of difficult to kind of explain it, but you want to get it off of your camera because that flash that comes straight out is going to give a harsh shadow and very harsh lines on whatever you're photographing. Normally when I do that, if I'm outside, it's basically for fill light. So if I'm taking a picture and we're in the day, it's daytime, it's about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and I got a little bit of shadow on the client's face, I'll put the flash on the camera just to kick enough light to kill that shadow, right? So that's what the camera on flash. If I want to get it off the camera and I want more of a little more directional, dramatic setting, if I got to cover a bigger area where I'm doing,
so that's
then you got to think of the light as like a shower head. You know what I'm saying? So you seen those shower heads that are like really big and they look like rain and it kind of falls off. Yeah. So on the ends of it's really harsh. Like the bigger the foul, it covers softer light. Then you got those shower heads that are those ones that are really small. And they beat the shit out of you. Like, right? Dude. That light works like that too. So it's intense. So if it's a bigger source, the bigger the light, the softer the light. So the bigger the source, the softer the light. So that's kind of how it works, but they both serve the same purpose. It just depends on what you're trying to do.
Dude, got it. I got it. That helps me out a lot.
Man.
Shout out to the friend for that question. Dude, so oh man, this is so cool. This is just so cool. Dude.
There's a lot of information, man.
Not only a lot of information, but it's just cool to hear your input about it. And what was the hardest thing? Okay, what was the hardest thing for you to start when you started your business? What was the hardest thing? What was your first hardest, like the hardest obstacle so far?
Man, um,
Help us photographers avoid.
if you're starting out, I think don't. The hardest thing was trying to figure out what equipment to use. I think learning the techniques and the skill. I think a lot of that, that's teachable stuff. Like you can. There's always a learning curve with a lot of things, but I think just figuring out your style and what equipment to buy. Um, I would definitely encourage photographers, aspiring photographers, if you're getting out there, you know, rent that stuff first and check it out, man. And don't get too, bogged down by I need this and I need that and I need this. Cause I got closets full of shit that I'm never gonna break out again. And I'm mad that I wasted my money on it because I saw it and I felt like, this would be a good addition to my bucket, right? I need these tools, right? And then I use them a couple times. I'm like, man, that was trash. Like, I'm never gonna pull that out of my bag. I'm not. So that was tough. I think from a skill set, just really trying to get yourself out there. Being
Get out of your comfort zone,
I
right?
think get out of your comfort zone. A lot
Especially
of
in
times
this
you do
game.
your work and like, I don't know if anybody's gonna like it. Yeah, you better post your stuff, man. Put it out there because you never know. You never know. And you got to start somewhere. Get the dust off, be aggressive, and learn. Don't be afraid to learn and make mistakes.
Yep.
That's the other piece, man. But just learning that was a hard lesson. Spending too much money up front, that sucked. And then not being confident in what I had, right off the bat, that was hard too.
Bro, so how many batteries do you have with your camera every time you go out? Like 2 or 3?
4.
Damn, bro. I gotta catch
I got
up.
4. Yeah, I got 4. But I also run with 4 cameras though. I run I got about on average there's 6 in the case, 4 cameras, but I keep different lenses on each camera. And the cameras are like engines, really. So depending on what I need, how fast I need it to be, I may switch up the camera based on that. That's really so. Yeah, it's a lot.
Bro,
It's a lot.
it is
4
a lot.
cameras, 6 lenses. Yeah,
No, it
4
is.
cameras, 6 lenses, whole lighting setup. Like I said, it just depends.
Bro,
But if I'm just out on the park, like just hanging out, chilling, that's 1
yeah,
battery. It's not much. Yeah.
bro. So you got a lighting setup. Is your lighting setup with cords or how does it, or is yours without cords that you can take outside?
Combination of both. So I have remote lighting setup. MagMod. I don't want, I'm kind of shouting them out, but they got a nice setup for Octobox. It's really cool. I use that 90% of the time. I got studio lights or Alien Bees. They're kind of an old school light, but I really like how it produces the light. But most of the time, like that's for my studio work. Like I use the corded ones in the studio because normally I'm in there for a while. But outside, I've got the flash off camera. I don't really buy like $800 flashes and stuff like that. I just work with what I got in a different and other things that help utilize the tools that I have.
For sure.
Right?
Bro, what's the brand for the outside ones you have?
The MagMod is what I use. Mag, yeah, MAGMOD. So that system is pretty cool because it's all magnetic click together setups. If you check them out online, it's a little pricey, but man, I tell you, it utilizes all your equipment. Like, so with the MagMod setup, basically what I do is rather than, so that flash that you're talking about that you put on the top of the camera, the hot flash, so that flash can actually connect inside the MagMod with the umbrella.
That's my point. That's what I want. That's what I want. Because the ones I have in the studio is with cords. And I need ones where I can do them outside, man.
So you get those, get yourself some triggers, some poppers, they call them, or triggers that actually you can put the shoe on your flash and it'll trigger the flash away from the camera. It's a radio signal. You can find those for like $60. And man, it'll change your life. It'll change your life.
No, it will. No, it will. No, I 100%. Like if you're really deep in the photography, that's 100% true, bro.
Yep. And it's just knowing your camera. That's the other balance of it. Like
Yeah,
when
it
you're
is.
really, I mean, you can go and buy all these lights and all these cameras. But man, with one thing I've learned, the basic it boils down to is just those 3 settings that happen inside that camera. You can master that, depth of field, exposure, shutter speed, all that. You can be cold with it, man.
Straight up,
That's
dude. That's what's up, dude. You came in and killed it. Thank you for your knowledge. I got one more question, guys.
you
If you're
got it, man.
if you guys liking what you're seeing, make sure you drop the comments. Follow my boy here because he's killing it. We're gonna drop the tags here soon, guys. Make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. Copy the links, send it to all your friends, your family, your neighbors, your cousins, everybody. Okay, so thank you guys.
Everybody.
Everybody, this is about the community.
Everybody.
We got to get Marvin out there, guys. Let's get him so busy. He doesn't even know what to do. He's so busy. He's gonna call up Ariel. Yo, bro, I need your help. I need you to answer phones for me.
I need your help.
And
but I still need to come back for another show, though. Like, I don't want to be too busy. I can't do this.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. I want you to blow up, dude. I want you to blow up. I want you to be doing Drake concerts. I want you to be doing J. Cole concerts. I want you to be doing,
yes, sir.
Everything, bro. I wish you the best. I want your dreams and everything come true, bro. So thank you.
Appreciate that.
One last question here. I know you kind of answered it, but in a way, oh yeah. Before we jump into that question, what's your favorite things to do here in Denver, Colorado? To name one thing.
One thing?
Yeah, what's your favorite things to do here?
There's so many, man.
Yeah,
I would say
I know.
Favorite thing, whitewater rafting, man.
What? I would have never guessed, dude.
Whitewater rafting.
Shut up. Oh my god.
That is the most. I love that. It's a team, you know. I can go for the usual stuff, you know, like watch the Broncos or watch the Nuggets. But I like being outside, man. So whitewater rafting is a team thing. It's a nature. Man,
damn.
You better get on that if you come into Colorado.
Bro, everybody hear that. Is there a favorite place you like to go? Like Estes Park, Golden, Glenwood Springs, Aspen?
I go to Browns Canyon, which is in Buena Vista. They've got a great outfitter out there. Man, it's escaping me right now. I can't think of it. There's only one that's there, but man, they've got, I mean, if you go early in season, that water is moving. I'll tell you that.
You like that, man. Huh? You like that. Oh, man, I like the chill shit.
Yeah, he felt like the chill shit. No, man, give me around and give me bouncing around a little bit and navigating through the water. Normally, me and my boys go up and we 6 deep on the raft and just, you know, having a good time and embracing the challenge, man. It's cool.
Oh, dude, if I went with you, if my girl came with me, we would be holding on to you the whole time. For real, bro. I'd be like, fuck this paddle. I'm grabbing onto my bro right here. And then my girl.
What? I fell out one time. I almost fell out twice.
Dude, you're pushing it to the limit. Yeah. Push it to the limit.
You better know what you're doing when you go, though. That's for sure.
That's for sure.
You better know what you're doing.
Dude, when I used to go to Waterworld or Six Flags and they had that lazy tube thing going around the place. Yeah. That's what I like. I like to just chill there.
Yeah. That is cool. That's cool. Sometimes, like, other than that, like I'll take my jet skis out to Cherry Creek.
Yeah.
Swing around there a little bit. That's a chill space. Yeah, I'll do that.
Dude, I know we're gonna be doing that big time this summer at the Cherry Creek.
Man, holler at me, man.
You know I will. Bro, one last question. Here we go. This is from here we go. All right. This is a message. Any upcoming advice to yourself when you first started photography? Any upcoming advice for photographers just starting? I know you said a little bit, you know, not to buy like expensive things that you're not going to use in the future. You know, step out of your comfort zone, especially in this game, man. You just got to step out of your comfort zone, go talk to people and just get your name out, tell them what you do. Fuck it, do it for free just to get your name out there, man. You know, anything else you got for us? This is a question.
Man, dude.
This question comes from Kobe Wilson.
Kobe, man. I'll tell you, man, there's a lot of answers to that, but the short of it I'll give you is photography is something that what I realized, I didn't realize till later on, but it's something that's really bigger than you. You know, it's bigger than you as an artist, as a skill set. Like when you're capturing people and you're capturing, you know, like physically shooting them and capturing, you know, putting them in the frame, saving those moments. That right there, man, is you're creating history. So in that space, the moment is bigger than you. So always remember your purpose within it. Your purpose. You know, if you're just trying to build yourself up and do it for you, you're gonna miss the mark. If you do it for your client, you do it for the extension of what the position they're in, you know, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. You know, photography is a culture. It's an artistry, man. You grab that piece, your purpose piece, you'll lock it down, and it will always come to you. God will provide every time.
That is so true. God will provide, bro. The most thing I like about you and what I can tell from all your work is your passion. And that's why I wanted
Yes.
to get you on the show. Not only you're about all your passion and what you do, dude, and everything you say, you're real, like you said. Um, uh, 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 you're about the community, man. Every time I see you post on everything, bro, on your social medias, it's about the community.
Yeah.
And I love your work, bro. So I'm a huge fan.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you ever need anything, let me know. Anything you need to promote, let me know. I'm gonna throw it on my story. Anything, bro. Okay.
I
Um,
will. I will. I appreciate the love, man. Thank
yeah,
you.
no doubt, dude. And what he just said, guys, remember, it's about purpose. Remember, when you're filming, you're shooting photography for your clients. Remember, it's huge. It's bigger than what you think.
Yeah.
I talked to like there's like quinceanera people. Like there's people that like my girl. She had a quinceanera when she was 15. Right now, she's almost she's 28, 29. Almost 29, and she's just she sees those pictures still back in when she was in quinceanera.
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
people, and then I started researching more stuff about like quinceaneras on the camera, and dude, people look back on that forever, bro. So like you said,
Yeah.
it's a bigger picture, dude, and always listen to what the client and what they need, because after you give them that finished product and they see that, that's like the best feeling in the world.
Yeah. Yeah. You never know who you're gonna meet, man. I real quick, I
Yeah,
did a photo
big
shoot for
time.
a family that they've repeated, they've constantly, sorry, I'm getting business calls as we speak right now. I
Oh, I believe
apologize.
it, dude. I believe it.
My phone is jumping off. But I did a photo
Hollywood.
session for them. They just called me like, man, we just want to do this, usual fall photo session. We go out there, I do the photo shoot, they, wrap it up real nice. And then she orders a canvas. Now this was years ago and I shipped it and I did all that, but I forgot. So I delivered a product to them not too long ago. They rehired me for another shoot. And her husband's like, hey man, you did such a great job. We hung this canvas on our wall. And I was like, really? He said, yeah. He said, it's huge. I said, and I forgot. Like, I didn't even remember. He said, come in and take a look at it. Man, this thing was 108 by 45 or something crazy. I had no idea. And it's right in the center of their home. That spoke to me so deeply because
Oh
I
yeah.
captured that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So you never know the extent. Like it could be that big. It could be stuff like what's on the wall behind me. You just never know.
You'd
You never know.
never
So
know.
you
Absolutely,
never
bro.
know.
Guys, Marvin came and killed it. Marvin, thank you so much. That is the
My
on.
pleasure.
That was awesome. That's the best feeling in the world. Like when you you didn't know, homeboy surprises you, and it's this huge of your creative
Oh,
artwork, and it's right
yep.
there. Clients happy, you're surprised and excited, I'm sure, and just outstanding,
Absolutely.
and just couldn't believe.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's what it's all
Yeah.
about right there.
Oh, one thing before I
Yeah,
go as a
yeah. Take your
photographer,
time.
man, make sure you guys, man, get to know your clients, really enjoy their story. Get to know them when you're talking to them. If it's just a portrait session or something simple, you get to know them. Really ask them questions, kind of do an interview. Like I do that, and I talk to them when I'm doing the portrait session. A lot of times, I'll just ask them kind of questions off the cuff. You never know what emotion you're going to evoke from that particular question or that moment. So
Yeah.
always do that.
Absolutely. And I also agree when you're going on a photo shoot, a photo session, you guys, if you're you're going to go there for the client, guys, always come with a positive attitude, come with some excitement, come with some happiness, come with some
Yes.
gratefulness. You got a job. that's how I do. And
Absolutely.
after I kill that job, I get like 2 or 3 out the boat, which is so crazy. And I think it's because I'm so grateful. I thank God. And I'm just always so happy and excited. And then boom, you get another gig just like that. You know how it is.
Yes, I do. That's how it works, man.
That,
You
that's
bring
how
that good energy. You bring that good
Ah,
energy. It's not gonna help but follow you. You know.
exactly. Dude, I heard the best thing. This person said that he doesn't follow trophies follow him. And I'm like, that is so true because I know. And that's makes,
Wow.
yeah.
Let
So
me write that down right now.
yeah, he's like, because he just wants to be the best. And once he's like, just him being the best, the trophies are coming to him. So he's attracting that. And it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yes, it does.
He's not trying for he's not trying for that. He's doing his own thing. He's trying to be the best he can. And then the trophies are like, fuck, we're coming to you because you're the only one that's
that's the guy. Yeah, we need to be in front of him.
Exactly. Yep. Okay.
That's it.
Boom. Guys, Marvin came and killed it. Marvin, tell us where we can find you one more time. I'll bring up your credentials.
Definitely go to marvelous.images.com. You can find me their website. Check out all the portfolio. Marv's Lens on Instagram, MARVS_LENS. Check me out there. That's my handle. Hold on.
Buckle up. There it is, guys. There's the Instagram, MARVS_lens, LENS. And his website, we have it one and only right here. marvelousimages.com, MARVELOUSIMAGES.com, baby. Woo!
Let's go. Ariel, been a pleasure, man. Thank you.
Thank you. I know you're busy. I know the Hollywood's calling you left and right. Guys, let's give you a huge shout out. Guys, thank you for all your support. You know the links, the Venmo, the PayPal, everything, the Apple Cash. I couldn't believe it, guys. So thank you guys for everything. Tell the whole world, love yourself, love the animals, and just it's all about the community, guys. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. We're available on all podcast platforms, all social platforms, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You have no idea. Truly comes from my heart, guys. Thank you so much. Marvin, thank you again. And
my pleasure.
Yeah, dude. DJ, drop the track.
Peace.
Yo, shit goes hard in the paint, bro. Liked it.
I'll put it just
Loved
here.
it.
Well, this part out.
Follow back, baby. You already
Don't
know.
worry.
Shout out. Good song, good tune. Catch you.
I'm right. Boom, guys, we just came and killed it. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. How we do. ArielENT.com. Shout out to my boy Marvin. Guys, like, share, follow, subscribe. Tell your friends and family. ArielENT.com. Guys, here's the links to donate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love. Have a wonderful week. You know how we do. We are out here in Denver, Colorado. 303. We out. ArielENT.com. Boom.